I need your driver's license, your insurance, and your registration.
Do you have proof of the speed?
Yes, I do. It's on my radar, ma'am.
May I see it?
No, you may not. I also had you doing 73 further down the road. I need your license, your insurance, and your registration.
You're incriminating me on something, and you're saying that I'm not allowed to see
Colonel, I need your driver's license, your insurance, and your registration.
I would like to see your supervisor.
227, can you send me a supervisor? I need your license, insurance, and registration.
When your supervisor comes, sir? Yes.
Are you going to roll your window down all the way?
Now, can you hear me? I don't know. Your officer stopped me. Won't let me see the radar.
You stopped first. Well, if you want to see the radar, you have to step out of the vehicle so you can see it. It's not a handheld device.
I don't have to step out of the
You do by Florida law. So I'm not going to argue with you. What's going to happen is you're either going to roll the window down and cooperate from here on out,
What are you detaining me
or
for?
right now you're impeding an investigation
I'm investigating for what?
for a traffic violation.
What was the traffic violation?
I already
Speeding.
explained to you, ma'am. You were doing
Okay,
63 in a 40-mile-an-hour construction zone.
I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen. So either you cooperate from here on out, or we're going to break the window and pull you out of the vehicle, and you're going to go to jail. It's
And
that
you're
simple.
going to break my window and vandalize the car?
Yes,
And
absolutely.
you're going to go to jail
For what?
for not cooperating.
Cooperating or not cooperating is not a crime.
Okay, this is what's this. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. So
Sir,
you can
I'm
either just
traveling on my way home.
you can either go along with it. It's a lot more difficult than it has to be. So I'm asking you one more time: are you going to cooperate, or are they going to have to take you to jail? The United States Supreme Court says that we can have you step out of the vehicle during any traffic violation, during any investigation. So you are violating the law. So you can argue with me all you want. In the end, you're incorrect and you're wrong. Whatever you learned on the internet is all incorrect. It's not true. It's not right. The Florida Supreme Court has said, if I tell you to step out of the vehicle on a traffic violation, you will step out of the vehicle. So that's what I'm ordering you right now. You either cooperate and step out of the vehicle right now, or they're going to break your window, unlock your door, open the door, and pull you out of the car. And instead of just cooperating and getting a traffic violation, you're going to spend the night in jail. So are you prepared to spend the night in jail? Okay, break the window and take her out. That's it.
Hey, that glass went in my eye! Hey!
Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle!
Are you fucking Freemasons? Hey!
Put your hands.
Hey! You had my face and you broke my glasses!
Can we have EMS come check our eyes out? Yep.
You need to send an ambulance!
I just requested it.
Glass is in my eye!
Yep. Just sit you up. Sit on your butt. Lift her up and drag her over to the side of her car. We don't want her on the glass, though. Let's just move her over to her.
Watch my glasses, sir!
You gonna stay here and be nice?
Sir, my glasses and you...
Right there.
They're right behind you.
Okay, there's glass in
Yep.
my eye,
We've got an ambulance coming.
and there is no crime.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Lieutenant Colonel, but there's definitely a crime.
There's none, sir. You're detaining me unlawfully. You will be getting sued, and if there is injury and scarring to my eye, you're going to be sued, sir, and you're going to lose your job.
It's okay. No, you
How
can't.
many of you are Brotherhood members?
What the hell is that?
You a Freemason?
Nope.
You sure?
Absolutely.
How about you?
Nope.
What's your name?
Ma'am, are you under the influence of anything?
No, sir, I am not.
Is there a specific reason why Lieutenant Colonel of the United States Air Force is acting in such a manner?
Because your actions are unconstitutional.
Yeah, unfortunately that's incorrect.
It is not correct.
That's what I just said.
Sir, there's glass in my eye.
Yeah, and we have an ambulance coming to check you out.
And where are my glasses?
They're sitting on the hood behind you.
So is the breaking of the vehicle and
Just stop
destroying
talking.
the glass a form of intimidation?
Absolutely not. That's how we got you out of the vehicle. Are you part of a booster club, or?
No, sir.
I want to make sure this goes with you so you don't lose any of it, okay? Is this all there was that was in there? This is a lot. Most people don't roll around with this kind of cash.
Sorry, I can't even see what you're doing.
Okay. I've got Several stacks of money. Okay,
Yes.
we're inventorying your vehicle. Are you like a booster club president or?
No, sir, that's my cash.
Okay, all right. We're going to make sure this goes with you, okay? And it'll be accounted for, and the jail will give you a receipt for all the cash, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
So you
it's
searched
good.
my bag and you searched my car?
No, we're inventorying your vehicle because it's getting towed.
No, because you're
As
searching
soon as
my
as soon
vehicle.
as your eye gets checked out, you're going in the back of my car and you're leaving.
Mhm.
We are inventorying your vehicle.
Sir,
it will
it's
go to a
illegal
tow lot.
Seizure and
No.
search. It's
No.
illegal seizure and search.
Oh my God! I'm not taking this from you. I'm trying to make sure we have it all so that you get it back.
You are illegally searching my vehicle.
You know what? I'll just leave it in there.
Sir, you had to go through a book bag to get the cash.
Yes,
God.
to do an inventory of the vehicle to see if there's any
Just-
valuable
anyways,
possession.
she didn't want to get out. Batondra window. She's got some glass in her face. Just want to make sure she's good to go before we take her up to jail.
I mean, we can't say she's got glass in her eye.
You tell me. Otherwise, I'm going to be following y'all to the hospital or whatever.
And may I have my phone, please? I would like to, so that the eye can be checked out. May I have my phone, please?
Not right now. It'll go with you when you go.
No, I would like my phone.
That's
I
not
have
how
a
it
right
works.
to contact.
That's not how it works.
That is how it works.
Okay.
No, it's, look, this
I
is
don't
how you
tell
ended
how to
yourself in
military,
handcuffs.
You don't tell me how to cop.
Sir, you don't know how to cop. Where is my phone?
Where you last left it.
May I have the phone?
No.
No, you can
Yes,
wait.
sir. I have to call my commander.
That
Yeah, your
sounds like
commander's
a
going to
problem.
find out, all right.
I would like my phone to call my commander.
No.
Who's your commander? I might know
Well,
him.
my
Here's the
phone.
deal. You're either going to get into the ambulance or you're going to jail.
I would like my phone.
You are under arrest, which means all of your property goes with them. For now, you're under our medical care. You come with us, your property is going with them, and then you have to be booked into jail and go through the process.
Ma'am, can I have my phone?
You cannot have your phone because it is their
I
property.
have a right to contact.
Not when you are under arrest. You can
I have a
contact
right
him
to
when you
contact
get-
even during arrest, ma'am.
When you get to the jail.
This is great.
When you get to the jail, you can
I would like
contact-
a phone.
For now, we're going to get in the ambulance and go get your eye checked out.
I would like my phone to contact, please. To
Okay.
contact my commander.
Well, they'll allow you to get phone numbers out of it when you get to the jail to make your...
Ma'am, I'd like my phone.
That's
so
not
you
gonna
can
happen.
Contact my commander.
Let's
If you
get on
want to
the
get
ambulance.
checked out by us and go to the hospital, then
You
come
gotta
with
get on the
us.
truck.
And I also would like my glasses.
You can get your glasses.
Okay,
please.
You're not getting your phone.
Why would you withhold my phone?
You can get it when you get to the jail. They will allow you to get 5 phone numbers off of it. So once the booking process is complete, then you can make your
I have a
call.
right to make contact and call my commander.
You don't know the things that you were saying.
Ma'am, I have to call my commander.
I'm not a ma'am.
You will call your commander
Sure.
when you get to booking.
Where are my glasses
nursing
and my
staff at
phone,
the-
please?
Yeah.
They do have nursing staff at the
about to
jail.
say.
You
They're
you
just
guys don't want to
gonna
deal with
call
this
her.
shit. I'll just take her.
They're just going to call us to come transport her out to get x-rays to see if there's glass in her eye. So we'll have to turn around and come back and get her and take her to the hospital.
My glasses.
Let's
Ma'am,
go.
I have your glasses right here. I noticed you have a concealed weapons permit. Do you have a firearm in the vehicle?
None.
None? Okay, thank you.
May I have the glasses,
You
please?
can have your glasses in just a second. I'm gonna.
And I'd like my phone.
Okay.
All right,
Hey,
let's go
let's
to
go
the
ahead.
side.
Ma'am, I can't
They're
see.
bringing you the phone.
I want to count this
With
cash
them.
in front of her just to verify
Yeah.
its amount.
Well, she's gonna tell you she can't see it. I already tried that.
I know. Yeah.
Just carefully because you have glass all over your face.
Yes.
And I don't want any more getting in your eye.
We're gonna count this money in front of you so you can be sure that we're not taking any of it. I don't want your money. I don't need
Well,
it.
sir, you've already violated search
Just stop.
because you're
just stop.
searching and seizure without any cause.
3, 45,
You're actually sheriffs.
47,
Yes, ma'am.
49, 51, 53, 55, 57, that's 570,
May I have
1,
my
2,
phone to make
3,
contact, please?
573 in the first bundle.
Hospital or the jail?
You will get it at the jail. You will go to the hospital to get
Where
checked
is
out.
my phone so that I may make contact with representation and with my
3,
commander?
54, 5, it's another 500,
Casey,
correct.
ma'am, may I see your
40,
name badge?
60, 81,
You don't have
that's
any.
6, that's another 100,
I know, ma'am, but you usually have a name
My name
badge.
is Findlay.
51, 52, 53, 54, 55, another 500 right here in 50s,
May
20,
I have
40,
a phone,
60,
please, so that I may
81,
make contact with my
another
commander?
120s,
They've already told
Ma'am, I have to make contact with my commander.
You will make contact with him when you get to Bookland.
51,
But you're still in their
52,
custody.
53,
You're detaining me with no crime,
4,
and you are detaining me
5,
with
another
no ability to
550s.
I'm not detaining you. I am an ambulance service providing you
20,
medical care for the glass
40,
in your eye.
60, 80, 100, another 120s, along with
The receipts.
the receipts.
All that can be handed to the jail when we get there.
Yep. There you go.
Anything gonna poke me, stick me, anything
Nothing
illegal
should
on
poke you, ma'am.
you? Anything illegal on you?
No.
You just have a shirt underneath here?
Oh, more cash.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's going straight from pocket into the plastic bag.
What is up with the exorbitant amount of cash you have on?
May I have my phone, please?
What are you talking about?
Oh, more cash.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's going straight from pocket into the plastic bag.
What is up with the exorbitant amount of cash that you have on?
May I have my phone, please? I need to call my commander and gain representation.
You know, you'd think for a
They'll find out
lieutenant
when you're at
colonel
the
you'd
jail.
be able to follow instructions and understand what we're telling
I think
you.
you're doing unconstitutional things.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know how to police. You're not a sheriff.
Okay, dentist.
You're
We'll
not
stick
a
to
sheriff.
dentistry.
Do you have any health problems?
No.
Do you take any medication?
May I have my phone to make contact?
What the hell is that?
Poke me.
What is this?
That is probably an instrument.
Yeah, Matt, you can see that?
No needles on you?
No, ma'am. May I have my phone to make contact with my commander?
That'd be the quickest way for you to get your phone.
You do work for me. You're a sheriff of the county, aren't you?
Where
Sir,
would you guys be taking it?
As a soldier, as an airman in the United States Air Force, you must contact my commander.
The jail staff will do that.
You must contact my commander.
Stop it.
You work for the people of the
Gulfbreeze
United
Hospital.
States.
Okay. You're gonna want me to follow?
And I notice that your cameras are off. That's
It's
interesting.
running. Look at that. And
Okay,
guess
good.
what? Fun fact.
Good.
They record 24/7.
That's excellent.
24/7. They're
That's excellent.
recording.
May I have my phone? It is not lawful to detain an individual without being able to contact anybody.
Just stop it.
Can you walk this way?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So here's the additional items found on
Perfect.
a person.
All right, Michelle, you can come on out. I'm gonna take the handcuffs off you so you can do the standardized field sobriety test. Okay? You need help? That's gonna take a few minutes. You gonna be good?
Right. Yeah, of course. And mind you, my knees hurt, so I can't do stuff on my knee, and my
Okay.
wrists are now shot.
Okay. All right. Well, if your knees are hurting, we can skip some of the portion. Okay?
Can I?
Yes.
either put
You
this
can take
on
it
the right
off or put it
way,
on.
or-
They're gonna have you take it off in there. Have you recently experienced any concussions,
No.
blunt force trauma to the head, like lost
None.
consciousness?
No.
Okay. Do you have any problems with your vision outside of wearing glasses?
I'm very nearsighted, so
Okay. Physical aspect. Are you able to walk in a straight line and turn around?
to a certain degree, depends on.
We're not doing about face movements.
Mhm.
It'll be walking in a straight line, like heel to toe, and then small steps, turn around and walk back. And you said you had knee problems. Are you able to stand with a foot in the air? Is that going to aggravate it?
It hurts.
Okay.
Yeah, because this knee is actually acute now. So
Okay.
in a few weeks, I have an orthopedic appointment.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're not going to aggravate that then. So I'll check your eyes first,
Okay.
and then we'll
They
do.
put dye in it, so you just saw that.
Yep. Let's get that checked out. All right. I'll make this easy. We'll just come right over here. Just go ahead and put your hands down at your sides. Can you see this light? Can
Yeah.
you remove your glasses? Will you still be able to?
Well,
you
I
s-
can see the light, yeah.
Okay, and you'd be able to track it. I'm going to just have this light here
Okay.
with your eyes and your eyes only.
Mhm.
Follow it. Don't move your head around.
Okay.
Some people have a problem with it.
Is this for real?
There we go. The next task is going to be a 9-step walk and turn. Okay. We'll just go ahead and have you line up right here. Right here is fine. Just a little bit forward.
You want me to
Yep.
go in your direction like
No,
that?
no, facing this way is fine.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to put your left foot on the line. You're going to put your right foot directly in front of it. Touching heel to toe. Hands down at your sides just like that. And just hang out there. I'm going to demonstrate it for you, okay?
Okay.
So this is the 9-step walk and
I
turn.
find this kind of hard to do.
Right.
So you want me to walk 9 steps forward?
Yes, heel to toe. So you're going to start like this.
Can I turn around? Because that hurts my knee. I can't bring my legs together so much.
Okay. Michelle, I'm going to request that you submit to a lawful test of urine for the purposes of determining the presence of chemical or controlled substances. Will you take the test?
No.
No. Okay. If you refuse to take the test that I've requested of you, your driving privileges will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal or 18 months if your driving privileges have been previously suspended for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test that I have requested of you and your driving privileges have been previously suspended for a refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, blood, or urine, you will be committing a misdemeanor, in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test that I'm requesting from you is admissible into evidence in any criminal proceeding. Do you still refuse to submit to the urine test?
Am I blocked from driving because I don't take a urine test?
Your license will be suspended for a period of 12 months.
If it was previously suspended?
No. It's 18 months if it was previously suspended. You can read it. It's right there.
Well, without representation, I don't know how to answer this.
It's real. So here's the thing. When you get issued a driver's license,
Right.
you have to sign for it. It's called implied consent. And when you sign that, it basically says, yes, I agree to supply blood, breath, or urine as a part of lawful investigation, which is what this is. So,
It's unlawful investigation, but go ahead.
okay. So do you refuse to take the test or not?
I don't understand the instructions.
Okay. I'm requesting that you take a urine test. We have these lovely little things
What
here.
I'm asking you specifically is by refusing this, I've actually taken 2 of these just last week,
Okay.
okay, on base. Refusing with you to do this,
Correct.
does that mean I can't drive a car?
Yeah, your license will be suspended. Now that this is the first time, you'll get a 10-day, your driving privileges will be suspended.
Even though it's never been happened before?
It says, look, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal, 18 months if it has been suspended previously. So this is your first time, and it'll be suspended for 1 year.
All right.
Are you willing to take
Let's
the
do
test?
the teacup.
I will have to do this with you because, right. Come on.
Lieutenant Colonel Michelle Bongiovi was booked into Santa Rosa County Jail, charged with DUI, resisting an officer without violence, failure to obey a lawful order, and refusal to accept a citation. Her military career and her medical license now hang in the balance. Subscribe for more real body cam footage like this. Watch the video playing right here in the center right now and find out what happens when you think you're smarter than law enforcement. Subscribe to Police Axion Cam and hit the notification bell.